Thank you, God, for everything flowing to me. Morning affirmations for blessings and abundance. Something is different about this morning. You may not feel it yet. The day has not fully arrived. The light is just beginning to reach the edges of things. The world outside is waking slowly, and you are here, present, breathing, alive in a way that millions of people who existed before. You never got to experience another morning. This morning is not ordinary. No morning ever is. But this one carries something specific, a current underneath the ordinary surface of it. Something that was set in motion while you slept, while your body was repairing and your mind was processing. And something larger than both of them was arranging what the day is bringing toward you. You may not see it yet. That is fine. What you are about to receive does not require your sight to be real. It only requires your willingness to acknowledge that your life is not happening to you by accident, that the blessings arriving in your experience are not coincidences waiting to be explained away, that the abundance you have been praying for and working toward and trusting in, even on the days when trust felt expensive, is not a fantasy. It is flowing. Right now, it has been flowing. And this morning, you are going to open wider to receive it. Not by straining toward it, not by forcing or demanding or white-knuckling your way into gratitude, but by doing the one thing that unlocks everything the day is holding for you, saying thank you before you see it. That is the practice. That is the shift. That is what separates the people who experience life as a series of struggles interrupted occasionally by luck from the people who experience life as a continuous stream of provision that they are learning to receive with more and more grace. Gratitude before evidence. Faith before proof. Thank you, God, for everything flowing to me. Say it with me now. Not out loud if the moment is not right for that, but inwardly, in that quiet interior voice that no one else can hear but the one who matters most. Thank you, not for what you can see yet, not for what is already in your hands, but for what is already in motion. For what has been released and is traveling toward you right now through channels you cannot track and by means you could not predict, and in a timing that is not yours to decide, but that is always proven correct when you look back on it. Thank you, God, for everything flowing to me. Let those words land somewhere in the body. Not just in the mind where they can be evaluated and doubted and qualified. In the chest, in the belly, in the warm center of you where something has always known that you are not doing this alone, that you have never been doing this alone, that every difficult morning you have gotten through and every impossible situation you navigated in every moment, when you had nothing left and somehow kept going anyway, was evidence of a support that is not made of human hands, breathe, and let the gratitude begin not as a feeling you are manufacturing, but as a recognition of something already true. You woke up this morning? That is not nothing. Somewhere on this planet in the hours you were sleeping, people did not wake up. People who had plans for today, and people who loved and people whose families are moving through grief this morning that you cannot imagine. You woke up, your lungs filled with air without your asking them to. Your heart maintained its rhythm through the dark hours without your supervision. Your brain processed and repaired and prepared you for this day. Thank you, God, for the breath in my body. Thank you for the morning that came. Thank you for the eyes that can read these words and the mind that can receive them and the heart that is open enough to be here doing this on a morning when the world offers 1,000 other options. Thank you. Now let the gratitude expand. This is how the practice builds. You start with what is undeniable: the breath, the morning, the life that continues. And from there you expand outward into the things that are so familiar they have become invisible. The roof above you. There are people sleeping under open sky tonight in cities, and in camps and in spaces not designed for shelter, and you are here inside for walls with something between you and the elements that is not small. That has been the difference between life and death for most of human history. It is still the difference for more people than the comfortable world tends to acknowledge. Thank you, God, for shelter. The water that'll come from the tap when you turn it. Clean water. On demand. Any hour of the day. Something that billions of human beings on this planet do not have access to. Something that women in certain parts of the world walk hours each day to retrieve. Something your body cannot survive without, and that arrives for you effortlessly as a matter of course in the ordinary infrastructure of your day. Thank you, God, for clean water. Thank you for food that is available. Thank you for the people in my life who love me even imperfectly. Thank you for the opportunities that are present even when I cannot see them clearly. Thank you for the capacity to feel, to want, to hope, to ask, to receive. Can you feel something shifting in the chest as the thank yous accumulate? This is not imagination. This is neuroscience. The practice of genuine gratitude activates the parasympathetic nervous system. It reduces cortisol. It increases the production of dopamine and serotonin. It literally changes the chemical environment of the brain in ways that make you more open, more creative, more capable of seeing solutions and opportunities that stress and fear and scarcity thinking literally block from view. You are not just having a nice moment. You are changing your brain. are changing what the day will be able to reach you with, because what reaches you depends partly on what frequency you are transmitting. And right now you are transmitting gratitude. And gratitude is one of the highest frequencies available to a human being. Things that match that frequency will find you today, not as magic, not as superstition, but as the natural consequence of a mind and heart that are open rather than clenched, that are looking for evidence of provision rather than evidence of lack, that expect to be met with goodness and therefore recognize goodness when it arrives in the ordinary forms it usually takes. Thank you, God, for everything flowing to me. Breathe that in. Feel it settle. Now I want to speak directly to the specific blessings that are in motion for you, even if you cannot see them yet, even if the outer conditions of your life do not currently look the way you are praying they will look. The blessing of clarity is flowing towards you. The confusion you have been carrying about a specific decision or direction or next step, the answer that is felt just out of reach. Clarity is in motion. It does not arrive on a schedule you get to dictate, but it arrives. It always arrives. And when it comes, you will recognize it not as something new, but as something you already knew at a level deeper than the thinking mind. Something your own interior has been carrying quietly, waiting for the conditions that would allow it to surface. Thank you, God, for the clarity that is on its way. The blessing of the right relationships is flowing toward you, the connection you have been longing for, the friendship or the partnership or the collaboration or the mentor or the community that matches who you actually are rather than who you have been performing for the comfort of others. It is being assembled. The people whose lives are meant to intersect with yours are being moved toward that intersection by forces neither of you can track. They are waking up somewhere right now. They are living their lives, and the paths are converging. Thank you, God, for the connections that are coming. The blessing of financial provision is flowing toward you. Say that without apology. There is a poverty consciousness embedded in certain spiritual traditions that tells you it is somehow more holy to struggle. That wanting financial abundance is shallow or greedy or incompatible with genuine faith. That God rewards spiritual people with poverty, and that if you want money, you are missing the point of the spiritual life. This is not true. Provision is one of the most consistent themes in every wisdom tradition on the planet. The universe wants you housed and fed and free from the particular fear that comes from not being able to meet your own basic needs. You are not asking for too much when you ask for enough. You are not asking for too much when you ask for more than enough so that you can be generous, so that you can build, so that you can give your children what you are not given, so that you can be free. open doors that are ahead. Thank you for the increase that is in motion. Breathe and feel the difference in the body between the frequency of thank you for the increase that is in motion and the frequency of I hope I will have enough. Feel the physical difference. The first one opens something in the chest. The second one contracts it. The first one is an act of alignment with what is possible. The second one is an act of defense against what is feared. You get to choose which frequency to operate from this morning, not by lying to yourself about the current conditions, not by pretending the difficulty is not real, but by deciding that the current conditions are not the final conditions, that what you see right now is not the destination, that you're in motion, that something is moving toward you even as you are moving toward it, and that God is involved in the motion. Thank you, God, for everything flowing to me. Let that be the anchor of this morning. Let it be the first thought that sets the tone for everything that follows, because the morning has disproportionate power over the day. The state you move into from the first hour of waking tends to persist. The thoughts that form in the early morning when the mind is still soft from sleep and is not yet armored up for the demands of the day land at a deeper level than the thoughts that come later. They become the operating frequency, the lens through which the rest of the day is interpreted. This is why the morning affirmation for blessings and divis abundance is not a nice optional add-on to the spiritual life. It is architecture. It is building the structure that the rest of the day will inhabit. And the structure you are building right now is one of openness and expectation and gratitude and trust. Today I will recognize blessings I have been walking past without noticing. Today I will receive what is offered without diminishing it, because it did not arrive in the form I expected. Today I will trust that what I am asking for is being heard by something that knows how to answer. Today I will be a vessel for abundance rather than a defender against lack. Say these things to yourself not as commands but as orientations, as the setting of a compass at the beginning of a journey. You do not need to know every turn the road will take. You only need to know the direction. The direction is abundance. The direction is provision. The direction is more than enough flowing toward you and through you and from you into the lives of the people around you. Thank you, God, for everything flowing to me. I want to walk you through a specific practice now that you can carry into the rest of this morning and into every morning that follows. It is the practice of what some teachers call receiving before seeing. Here's how it works. You think of a specific area of your life where you are asking for something, where you are praying for a breakthrough or a provision or a healing or a change. It can can be financial. It can be relational. It can be about your health or your work or a situation in your family or a dream you have been carrying for a long time. Hold that area in mind, and instead of approaching it from the posture of asking, which carries within it the frequency of not yet having, approach it from the posture of receiving. Say inwardly, thank you. Not thank you that it is already here in the visible world, but thank you that it is already done in the invisible one. That the prayer was heard and the answer is in motion, and the timing is not yours to dictate, and the form may surprise you, but the provision is real. Thank you, God, that my finances are shifting. Thank you, God, that the healing is happening even where I cannot see it yet. Thank you, God, that the right doors are opening. Thank you, God, that what I am asking for and what you are preparing for me are moving toward each other, and that the needy is already decided. Feel the difference in the body between asking and receiving. Asking is reaching forward into an uncertain future. Receiving is standing in the present with open hands. Open the hands. Right now, physically if you can. Turn the palms up. Feel that posture of receiving, and let the morning pour what it is carrying into those open hands. Blessings and abundance in the particular specific provision that your particular specific life is asking for. It is flowing. It is already in motion. Thank you, God, for everything flowing to me. As you move into this day, I want you to carry 3 things. The first is eyes that look for evidence of provision, not for evidence of lack, not for confirmation of fear, but for the 100 small ways that the universe is showing. It has not forgotten you and is not withholding from you the parking space that opened, the conversation that arrived at exactly the right time, the unexpected kindness from a stranger, the idea that appeared when you were not forcing it, the way something that seemed like a closed door turned out to be a redirect toward something better. Look for these things. They are happening constantly. They are only invisible when you are looking for the other kind of evidence. The second thing to carry is a mouth that speaks what is coming rather than only what is currently visible. Words are frequency. The words you say about your life shape the experience of your life in ways that neuroscience and spiritual tradition agree on, even if they use different vocabulary. When you say I never have enough, you are training the brain to see evidence of that everywhere. When you say I am blessed and more is coming, you are training the brain to see evidence of that everywhere. The brain finds what it is told to look for. Give it better instructions. I am blessed. Abundance is flowing toward me. Good things are happening in my life. God is providing for me in ways I have not fully seen yet. say these things not because you are lying, because you are choosing to interpret your experience through the lens of provision rather than the lens of lack. The third thing to carry is a heart that remains thankful, even when the outer conditions are still catching up to the prayer. This is the hardest part. Gratitude when everything is good is easy. Anyone can be grateful when the evidence is clear and the blessings are visible and the provision is already in your hands. The gratitude that transforms things is the gratitude that comes before the evidence. The thank you in the middle of the waiting. The trust that what was asked for is being prepared, and the preparation takes the time it takes, and the timing is always correct, even when it does not feel that way from inside the HCO. Impatience of wanting. Thank you, God, even now, even here, even in the part that has not yet arrived. Thank you, because this is what faith looks like from the inside. Not certainty, not the absence of doubt, not the performance of confidence you do not feel. Just the decision to orient toward the one who provides, rather than toward the conditions that have not yet reflected what you were trusting for. Thank you, God, for everything flowing to me. Morning affirmations for blessings in abundance are not about denying what is hard. They are about refusing to let what is hard have the final word about what is possible. The final word belongs to the one who made you. And that word over your life is not scarcity. It is not lack. It is not just enough to get by. The word over your life is abundance. The word over your life is blessed. The word over your life is provided for and accompanied and moving toward more than you have asked or imagined in ways you cannot currently picture. Receive that word this morning. Let it be the ground you stand on when the day begins. Let it be the frequency you carry into every room you walk, in every conversation you have, in every decision you are facing, in every prayer you lift. Thank you, God, for everything flowing to me. Say it one more time. From the deepest and most honest place in you. Not as performance, not as technique, as truth, as the declaration of a person who has decided that they live in a universe that is on their side, that they are not forgotten, that they are not overlooked, that the blessings they have been trusting for are real and are in motion and are arriving in the perfect timing of something that knows more than they do about what they need and when. Thank you, God, for everything flowing to me. Morning affirmations for blessings and abundance. This is how the day begins. With open hands, with a grateful heart, with the unshakable orientation toward provision that makes a person able to recognize abundance even in ordinary things and receive extraordinary things when they arrive. Go into this day wide open, deeply grateful, fully expectant, Everything is flowing toward you.